Okay, I'm barely awake again as usual. Damn, this is what the fourth stream in a row that we've had. This actually is the first time that I've streamed. I think 4 days in a row now, which is pretty surprising. But here we are. I'm barely cohesive. I barely have any consciousness right now. I've had I haven't had much sleep lately in the past couple of days, but hey, it's fine. I get to hang out with you guys, and my life feels a bit better when I realize that, you know, I have something to look forward to at the end of the workday. So, there we go. And thanks for clocking in, Fef. So, hello everyone. Welcome Theta, Cab, Dr. Drew, Fef. Um, yeah. I feel like I've been really taking in a lot of a lot of crazy stuff lately this past week in terms of like what we've been doing for streaming. So most likely I'll try to have tonight most likely be a laid back sort of stream. And to do that, we'll be playing more PowerWash Simulator. So hopefully nothing crazy goes on, but the way everything has been lately, you really never know who got first. According to this, Kabu VR got first 6 minutes ago. Congratulations. I hope you feel accomplished with yourself. I hope that you can pass down this accomplishment for your generations to come, that you can prove that today, on August the 4th, 2023, that you got first on this day. Sorry, Drew. Maybe you can get it on the next one. So let's go get started with more funny washing simulator. I hope you all like showered and don't stink, because I did put in my thumbnail that there is going to be, you can't shit. No, that's not allowed. We're not allowed to do that here. You're gonna get in trouble if you do that. I specifically required that people are not allowed to shit in the stream. You don't have to fall asleep, but you can't shit. What should we do? Clean the forest cottage, clean the fire helicopter. I wonder how far I am into the game actually. Hmm. I haven't gotten the third, no, the fourth. I haven't gotten the fourth power washing. Well, what do they call it? The pressure washer. I haven't gotten the fourth pressure washer yet, so I don't think I'm still near the end. But I guess we'll find out. You're gonna launch a nuclear missile out of your ear, and there's no. I mean, I guess I can't do anything about it. If you really want to, I'm just saying, it's it's fail RP if you do, cause I said that you're not allowed to stink, and if you stink, then I'm gonna be really sad. Let's go with the cottage. I think the last time I played this, I was doing a lot of the vehicles, and none of that was like a big project. So we'll try going with this. H and G Hex and Jaeger. We are two humble confectioners, brother and sister. This is Hansel and Gretel. This is definitely Hansel and Gretel. Brother and sister living on our own deep in the woods of the national park. And there's absolutely nothing strange about that. Are you allowed to live inside a national park? Is that allowed? I thought that's like government owned property. We are also the creators of the finest gingerbread ever to grace the country. But to stay on top, we need constant reinvention. And our dream forest home has become a grubby grotto, affecting our ability to dream up wonderful new recipes. Can you come and restore our cottage with it, and with it, our creative flow? Danke. Uh, Look, I don't care what you're doing here. You could be cooking like people for all I care, but if I get paid, then that's so fine. That's fine for me. And as usual, let's go put some decent music on. Tell me if it's too loud or too soft. The radiation is going my way. It's fine. I took my iodine pills. I know how to deal with that. Okay, let's go case this place out. Oh, Jesus Christ, there's a scaffold. Well, actually, this doesn't seem that bad. It's just one single house, so I don't feel like... Oh, I have to do the walls? Oh, I'll have to do the walls, don't I? Oh, yeah? I know it's natural for people to be suspicious, but we really are who we say we are. You wouldn't... It wouldn't be suspicious if you didn't have to say that, man. Come on. Come on now. Look, I'm entitled to a potty break as much as any other company, okay? I mentioned this before, but there was a coworker of mine who literally, well, not, I don't think it was a coworker. Was it a story or a coworker? I don't remember. Well, I know there are people that exist that really milk their free time or their potty breaks for all they're worth at their work. So they'll actually like regularly take a designated dump at work for like a good 10 minutes so they can say that, you know, they get paid to poop at work for for about an hour every single week. Could I have to go up here too? Hope I don't have to. I think I should be able to do the front fine. Let me see if I can get the gate first. What was it to tab? Tab, that was it. And I'm using the strongest one, right? Nozzle. Yeah, I have to remember how to like play again. I keep forgetting how to play, honestly. Oh shoot. Okay, there we go. Damn, dude. Ever since like I watched Skivity on stream, I still feel like I haven't like mentally recovered from that, honestly. Yeah, R was to just rotate it. This one's actually pretty easy. The wall should be pretty easy and straightforward, hopefully. That's to rotate. Where's the wide angle? Let's see if this cleans properly. Oh, it does! Okay, so the wall can be cleaned. Well, actually, this is more efficient. I can do the long nozzle, right? Short extension, long extension. I don't know if... Is it worth it? Not really. I mean, I'm right next to it. I don't feel like I would need to use it if I'm right next to it. Also, tell me if the sound effect is too loud or not enough. I mean, I guess you don't really care about hearing like the sound of a pressure washer unless you're into that. I don't know. Some people are into listening to pressure washers because they think it's like really good white noise. Like they think it's like comforting or relaxing. Power washing ASMR. This should be... Okay, I don't think I have to get the other side, which is good at least. But I still have to get the top, I think. Yeah. Man, this is kind of... I can't tell if I'm going, like, at a good pace or if I'm too slow, honestly, because there's so much DLC that has been released that I feel like I'm, like, really behind on. I haven't touched the Final Fantasy DLC. I haven't touched the SpongeBob DLC. Is there any other DLC? I don't think there is. Well, those are the big collab DLCs, I think. I wouldn't be surprised if they got more, like, Square Enix stages released for the game. Like, I'm really surprised that they managed to get SpongeBob, honestly, already by itself. Like, as an actual official collab. That's still really, really surreal to me. Actually, let me switch to short extension. I think this is the best one. At least for being up close. If you can get further distance, you can just get further away from them. 4%. Yeah, this is probably not gonna... I'm probably not gonna finish within the hour or the next couple of hours. Honestly, just from this one alone. Where's it coming from? Is it just the entire wall and the... Actually, no, this is pretty fast. I consider this pretty fast. If I can just do... Yeah, okay. If I just do the entire wall, like, really, really quickly, I think I should be able to work onto the house immediately afterwards. This game is pretty, like, relaxing though, honestly, all things considered. I'd probably want to check out more simulation type games, but I really wouldn't know where to start. I think the, what's it called? Gas station simulator looked pretty nice. I might try that one next, honestly. I also considered the driving games, like the, what's it called? The truck driving sims, or any of the driving sims really, but, you know, I'm not the most amazing driver, so I don't know how I don't know how that would go. It'd basically just be like a driving lesson in and of itself. If you guys have any more suggestions as far as simulation games, I don't know. I think I like using these games to just unwind and relax. Hi Skip. Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing? We just started. I feel like I'm not too far into the game, even though I've been playing this for a pretty decent amount of time now. Like I haven't unlocked the fourth pressure washer yet. I think it's somewhere here. Let me see. Shop. And then power washer. So professional duty, this is 5k, which is 90 stars. So I still have to clear like 5, 15, maybe like, yeah, like 15 or so, no, 15, 3, 4, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, it's not 15, hold on, I literally can't do math right now, holy shit. Okay, so it's like 3 more full stages I assume, for the unlock, but I don't know how much that'll be for the cost, like for money wise. I'd probably say that, I don't know, I feel like I'm getting close to the end, but I remember seeing someone play on the subway and I haven't unlocked the subway yet, so maybe I'm still a pretty decent ways away. But I do just want to reach to the Final Fantasy VII collab and the SpongeBob collab, because I just want to see how they look. I don't know how, I haven't seen any gameplay of those specific stages from other people playing this game, so I don't know how wacky it would look like in this engine and the graphics. How's your day been going, Skip? Did you just wake up, or you just get back from someplace, or just in your free time right now? What other simulation games are there actually, apart from like gas station sim, driving sims, and maybe flight sims? No, I don't think I can get into any flight sims. I'm not really too big into like flying types of games. I've never been really that good at it. Like I'm not that good at driving games, but I'll still play them. But when it comes to like actual flight sims or flying games in general, I'm like really bad at them. I don't know, there's just something about the control mechanics for flying that makes it really hard for my brain to wrap around. Even when I used to play like Battlefield or any game that featured any aircraft in it, I would just be it would make no sense to me. It would actually just melt my brain. This doesn't seem that bad. Yeah. Maybe it's because of the pressure washer I have, but it feels like I'm like taking everything out all in one go. Something underneath? I probably have to go underneath. Yeah. There we go. And then step. There we go. And one more. So those are the steps. We'll get this side too. There we go. We do the timber pillar. Man, I can't wait for the last pressure washer, because holy shit, everything's gonna come down really quickly. It's gonna be really satisfying. I mean, it's already satisfying right now, just seeing all the dirt come off, but like when you clear everything in one go with the pressure washer, damn dude, that hits different. The dopamine, the serotonin, it just all comes rushing in. This is your house? Can you make me some, I don't know, some candy? Is that what they did in the fairy tale? No, that's what the witch did, right? How did that fairy tale go again? It was like Hansel and Gretel like followed a brick road using some breadcrumbs to like get back if they ever got lost, and then they come across some candy house, right? And then the witch, I think she tricks them into doing, or like going into the house with candy, and then they try to, what was it? Ah, God, I'm trying to remember. It's not made of gingerbread? I mean, I hope it wouldn't be made of gingerbread, because it'd be kind of melting. It's been such a long time since I watched read Hansel and Gretel. I think the last time I actually remember reading something about it was watching The Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy, and that was a long time ago, so That was my last interaction with that type of fairy tale. But yeah, wasn't the witch like giving them candy so she could fatten them up so she could eat them, I think? When it came down to it. And then they tricked the witch into like going into her own oven, and then she falls into it, and then she gets like cooked alive, and then they escape, and then the house burns down or something. I don't know, I think German fairy tales just hit really different. They were really metal. And thank you for the follow, Ikachu, I think? I'm sorry if I pronounced incorrectly, but yeah, thank you for the follow. Hope you're having a good day and you enjoy the stream, the ASMR power washing stream. Yeah, we were just talking about, well, I mean, it makes sense in context because, you know, this is apparently the house for Hansel and Gretel. I'm assuming that it's probably supposed to be after they, like, you know, cooked the witch alive. Dude, holy shit, dude. I know that a lot of the Disney fairy tales are based off of, like, German fairy tales, but damn, they really, really toned down how grimdark the original fairy tales were, if you think about it. I kind of hope that, like, there'll be another big production studio that retells the fairy tales for German fairy tales, like the way that they were, how extremely dark they were. That'd be pretty funny, honestly. I know there are a lot of stories that retell it in like different mediums, but I just want to see like an actual animated film of like, you know, Aladdin or Hansel and Gretel, The Headless Horseman, all those, Shrek. Actually, Shrek wasn't even that bad now that I think about it. I don't think Shrek wasn't that dark in the original fairy tale, was it? Okay, here's the thing. I actually don't know how the original Cinderella was. How different is it in the old version, in the original version? Because I don't really know so much about the German fairy tales because I never really looked into them. I only heard about it from other people about how different they were compared to the animated ones, or just the animated ones, the Disney ones, the Disney retellings. Yeah, so we moved here just about a week after that bank robbery, but people move house all the time. Bank robbery? Wait, what bank robbery? Wait, this is news to me. This is actually news to me. The sisters get cut off parts of their feet so it can fit inside the... Right, I remember about that. I remember. They were trying to fit into the glass shoe, like, which is really small because, you know, it was Cinderella's shoe. So, like, they cut off parts of their feet. I think, like, their toes, too, so they could fit it, but it still, like, couldn't fit. And then their punishment was getting their eyes. Holy shit, dude. That's so fucked up. Well, like I said, it hits different, but I don't know. I think it's pretty metal in its own right. It's nice that, you know, Disney remade it for a modern, like, kids audience, but imagine seeing that actually, like, happen on the big screen, like, in an animated setting. Holy shit. Dude, I'd be so down for that. I want to see, like, an actual, like, fairy tale, but told the way it was originally. I think the problem would be that, like, if they were to do that, it'd have to be, I don't know, backed by some really big studio that wouldn't making it, like, rated R or whatever. Maybe, like, Netflix could do it. I know, like, Netflix likes to take certain stories and remake them, and considering it's Netflix, you know, they probably wouldn't have any problem making it, like, gory or violence. But at the same time, it is Netflix, and they are known for, like, butchering the entire property in general. Yeah, it's not... it's really, like, hit or miss. It's gonna be either, you know, it's decent at best, or they just completely butcher the source material. I know how it went with all the anime adaptations that they're doing right now, and I'm not very hyped for their One Piece adaptation, because, you know, their track record has not been great. It's really, really sad what they did with what was it, Cowboy Bebop? Damn, dude, that was actually amazingly... That was amazing how badly they flopped that thing. Okay, I think I got all the sides here so far. People say they have high hopes for One Piece, but it still looks really, really niche. Or not niche, what's it called? Quiche? I think that's what they call it for like when something's like really, really out there and strange. But either way, it's really hard to like make a proper animation into reality, because when the original is also like really, really good by itself, people have really, really high expectations. No, it's not. It's like a. Hold on, let me type it in. It's like spelled Keech? I think it's spelled that way. Yeah, it's pronounced like quiche or kitsch. I think it's called kitsch. I don't know. I forgot what it was called, but there's a specific word for that, like that word. I'm probably butchering it entirely. But I think that's how people described Cowboy Bebop, the adaptation. Like they're really, really putting in a lot of work into making it look serious, but it just comes off as really strange or ironic. Not even ironic, it just comes off as really, really strange. Like you could tell there was a lot of effort put into those adaptations, but at the same time it was misplaced. It was very, very misplaced. Like they really missed the mark with it. And it's like not even just with like with Netflix, but just like any live action in general nowadays hasn't been really that decent. Maybe The Last of Us? Okay, The Last of Us was a pretty decent adaptation, as far as I know. I think also people are talking about Twisted Metal. Like Twisted Metal on Peacock, I think is doing pretty good. But it's far and few between. I think Halo really, really flopped with that. Warcraft, I think Warcraft was kind of not great. I think people completely forgot about that movie. It probably wasn't horrible, but it was very, very forgettable, assuming that people just don't want to talk about it anymore. Or never even talked about it to begin with. When it came out, it just existed. And then there was what? Dragon Ball Evolution? We don't talk about Dragon Ball Evolution. Avatar 2? Yeah, Avatar 2. Avatar, The Last Airbender from M. Night Shyamalan, that was really, really unfortunate. Aren't they remaking that too? I don't know who's in charge of it, but I heard that they're doing another remake for Avatar in live action. And everyone is really asking them not to, because, you know, it's a really, really good animated series if you haven't watched it yet. Like, give it a watch if you haven't yet, but they're just really scared of watching their beloved series, their beloved, like, what's it called, series just completely shit the bed again with the animation or with the live action. Okay, look. I have to say that for Resident Evil, yeah, their plot was complete ass. It was so off the mark, but goddamn if it wasn't entertaining. At the very least, the guy who was in charge, the director, he at least knew that his movies were not going well as far as the fans, but at least they were good entertaining wise, because they were really over the top with the action, and didn't like it wasn't awful, you know. I think it was pretty decent in its own right. The fans were probably like melting over the fact that it was just not a one-to-one adaptation of Resident Evil. But I have to say that, like, considering Anderson, we're just talking about like animated stuff, or like any live action series in general. Anything that has a live action version of it usually is kind of niche, or not niche. It's usually pretty mid or really, really bad. Yeah, Raccoon City was not great. Every time I see a Resident Evil series, a live action series, it just makes me want to watch the original one. the original like movies, because even though they were not accurate to the lore, at least they were entertaining. The new ones are just not entertaining in general. You thought they were really? You thought they were good? Like good as in like entertaining? Yeah. I like the movies, but the new ones are just very, very mid. It could be the nostalgia. You know, I do watch the Las Vegas one every once in a while. I think it's like the second movie, Apocalypse? I think it's called Apocalypse. I watch the Resident Evil Apocalypse movie every once in a while, because it's either like on television or someone's watching it. One of my friends are watching it, or one of my family's watching it. And I think it still holds up pretty decently, all things considered. I actually haven't played Resident Evil past the second game. I've never played the original games past the second game. I should probably get around to doing that. I might save a stream for doing it occasionally at one point or another. 31%. This is going by pretty quickly. Yeah, I remember that people always talked about how the original Resident Evils, like 1 through 3, they were very, very survival horror-esque. But as the game went on, like from 4 to 6, it sort of moved into like more of like an action survival type of game. Which is fun and all, but it kind of lost the original horror feeling, you know? It went very, very action movie-esque. Yeah, I don't know if they're gonna remake 5 and 6. They did remake, what, 3? And they're remaking 4 now, right? And 4 was definitely the most action-y they've done with the new game engine. So I guess we'll just have to see. They have the money, and they have the time to do it, considering they're remaking all of those games. And they still have to continue Resident Evil like 8 and 9. Or, I mean, after Resident Evil 8, they'd have to be Resident Evil 9. But God knows when that's gonna be. I think they're probably gonna go back to doing 9 most likely afterwards, because they've done a lot of remakes. And they're gonna catch up soon. They're gonna catch up really, really soon with the current games. Well, even the thing is, even with the remakes, even if it looks good, that doesn't mean it'll be good. 2 was great for the remake. 3 was like very, very received kind of averagely, because even though it looked nice and it was a really great remake, they didn't really add anything in terms of like what do you call it, mechanics, or I don't know. I heard that the game itself wasn't that well received compared to remake 2. So just because they can do it doesn't mean, like, you know, they should. RE4 was a new step and they hit it off well, so they tried to make it. Yeah, I guess they thought that the action survival route was going to be the way that this series was going to go. But, you know, it was not. It didn't really work out after that. I mean, like I said, it was an entertaining game, but the fans were kind of mixed about it. What happened with Dead Space 3? I haven't played Dead Space. I was gonna get around to playing the remake, but I heard there were some technical issues with the remake, so I don't know if I should like wait around until it's fixed or if it's already fixed. But I'm assuming with the remake that they probably made it more actiony than the original ones. Yeah, I like the story. I did watch I'll admit that I did watch someone play. I watched one of my Oshis play the remake. Oh, not remake, for Resident Evil 7 and Resident Evil 8. So I'm sort of caught up with that story there. I'm just wondering who's gonna be like the new protagonist after what happened in 8. Hi Desync, welcome. Hope you're having a decent time. I don't know what time it is over there, but it's like, what time is it? It's like 3, almost like 2 a.m. right now on my side. How are you doing? 4 a.m. Oh my god, dude, why are you still awake? Well, if you're awake, then you're awake, so welcome to the stream. You think it'll be Rose? I don't know. I really don't know. Yeah, they sort of did set her up to be one of like the main characters of the story, but that doesn't mean that, you know, she will be a playable character. Who knows? For all we know, it could go back to being like Leon or something, or one of the original protagonists, and she could just be like a side character or like a main character but not playable. Yeah, I miss Leon too. Like, I really, really liked his character in general. Like, he's too much of a fan favorite for them to not reuse him as a main character. Yeah, that's true. Like, I don't know. Oh, use the summon Fumo. Hold on, my bad. I was getting really into the game, so I think it's time to summon him. Let me see if this works, hopefully. This is my first time actually using it, this command, so we'll see. Did this work? There we go. Alright, the Fumo's here to judge how inefficient I am with cleaning this game. With cleaning in this game. I'm glad that this redeem works though, because this toggle works, I mean, at least, because I haven't really used items that much in VTS, so it's nice to know that like everything works decently. At least the toggle works decently. Yeah, maybe now that Fumo is here, I can actually play the game properly, play any game properly now. I'm just waiting for when I can actually get enough money for the final power pressure washer. You might say I bear a slight resemblance to Floozy McGee, but she was much younger than I am now and such a happy soul. Who the hell is Floozy McGee? What's this lore? Holy shit, dude, I'm so behind on power washing lore. Fumo is a different existence altogether. Like, he just comes and goes when he wants to. I can't stop him. He could end my life if he wanted to. He just chooses not to. He is an existence above everyone, above you and me. I heard that the spin-off games were also pretty mixed too. Like there was what was it? Wasn't there like a squad-based game for Raccoon City something? Mercenaries? Was it Mercenaries? I forgot what it was, honestly. Why doesn't Fumo help me get promoted? Because he has his own machinations. I can't just ask him for that. Dude, if I ask Fumo for anything, he's probably just gonna like tear off my head and then like feed it to the other Fumos. It's impossible for him to ask. It's too spooky. Yeah, that was the last one I think that came out before they remade one of the new games. It was like after 6, wasn't it? Coward, sure. You know what? I'll take it. I'd rather live and, you know, stick with zero pay, low pay, than get all, like, you know, super rich and then die immediately afterwards. What's the point? You're rich and then you get your head taken off and your soul taken to Fumo land forever. It's not worth it. Oh, right, that's what I'm missing. Okay, hold on. Give me a sec. I was wondering where it was. My water. I'm like dying right now. It's still stupid hot, so I need to stay hydrated. Make sure you guys also stay hydrated. Give me 1 second. Alright, we're still back. Oh shoot, I don't know if you're still here, Skip, but I just remembered something. I did actually sort of lie. So I posted about this before on my Twitter, but I looked off to the side of my desk and I realized that I still have this Lise figure that I bought from GameStop. So here's the story. I was like near GameStop the other day and I figured, you know, it's been a while since I go there because I don't really go there anymore for shopping for games because, you know, I'm a PC gamer now. I'm PCMR. But I just wanted to check it out because it's been a long time. So I went over there and I was looking through their stock, and I was checking out like their figures because, you know, there wasn't really anything that I needed to get over there because I don't really buy anything for console anymore. All I have is a PS4, and I don't really buy games for PS4 because, you know, most of it gets ported to PC either way. So I checked over there, and for some reason, God knows why, there was a Lisei figure, an official Lisei figure from, you know, from Niji Sanji. And I had to like do a double take. I wasn't sure if that was like the real figure or not. I had to like ask 3 different people if that was gonna be like a if that was a real like figure. So I take a picture of it, I look it up online, I check my references, and it turns out it's real. I don't know why, but the official Niji Sanji Lisei Helesta like figure was in GameStop for some reason. And I checked on the site, and it was listed on the site. Also, welcome to the stream, everyone. Welcome. Thank you, Natalie, for the raid. Let me give you a shout out because my mods are too slow. / shout out. Oh, now they're catching up. There you go. How was your stream though? Where were you last playing? You were last playing Spore. Oh right, you're continuing Spore. How's your Spore playthrough going? Actually, I remember we talked about it last time. You managed to get further than before. Yeah, we're currently playing PowerWash Sim, so it's very, like, well, it's supposedly low energy right now. But, you know, I'm just sort of relaxing, considering how chaotic the last couple of streams have been. I think I should be able to get the roof after this really easily, and then I should clean up afterwards. That's gonna be pretty annoying to get the corner areas though. Also, for anyone dropping in, hello, I am Beryl Beru. I am a lazy demon VTuber intern, and I still don't know how I'm hired considering I don't even know what I do in my company at this point. But, you know, I got a job, and I'm getting paid, so it's worth it, I guess. I usually play RPGs and horror games, but, you know, I'm just relaxing with some PowerWash Simulator. Even though I've been playing this for a decent while, I don't know how far I'm gonna get before I finally get to the, you know, DLC. But it is what it is. You got to space. Oh, we finally got to space. Nice. Does that mean you finally got the you got the game ending? I don't know how far that game ends actually. I never actually beat that game. Oh no, I'm like monologuing in. It's so over. Have I ever played Fear and Hunger? No, I haven't. I've been meaning to play that actually. A lot of people have been playing that recently, and I think I remember my first introduction to that game was watching Tenma play it, I think. But I really don't know anything about that game apart from the fact that it's apparently really, really hard and really, really, really grimdark. So that sounds like right up my alley, so I might give it a shot whenever my backlog clears up or I have more free time. Yeah, I'll totally save a stream for that, most likely. Maybe sometime in the future. Weird ass cutscene that ended with a timeshare joke. Wait, so space isn't the end, or reaching the center of the galaxy isn't the end of the game? Holy shit. You start from like being a literal single-celled organism to getting to the center of the galaxy, and I don't know how else you could, you know, get past that point. I don't know how you'd be able to progress past that point. It needs grinding? Like grinding as in you need to play the game non-stop to understand the mechanics? Or grinding as in like actual level grinding? I'd be surprised if it was like level grinding because, you know, I'm down for that. I don't mind grinding games, but... Oh, to understand, okay. So you just need to play it like a lot to understand the mechanics of the game so you don't like die over and over again. I get you. Oh my god, it's gonna be all orange. This is really hard to see too. This is gonna suck. Yeah, they have the Fear and Hunger game, and then they have the new game, Fear and Hunger 2. Termina, I think it was called. Yeah, Termina. It's the final objective. Okay, so technically you sort of did beat the game, but there's just still more stuff to do afterwards. Okay. Do you plan on playing Spore 2 afterwards, or are you just gonna take a break and are you all spored out? I totally understand if you're like the latter, because that game is pretty. Isn't the game pretty decently long, from what I remember? Or was I just really slow at playing that game? Oh, I can stand on this? Okay, that actually sort of makes it easier. Okay, so it's like a long-term thing that you're doing. Alright, totally understand. Hey, if you like the game, then power to ya. It's nice when like you get so invested into a game that like you can just play it for non-stop and you never get tired of it. Yeah, I totally get you. I totally understand. I was like that for a different game. I was like that for Elena. I don't know if you've ever heard of Elena. It's sort of like this roguelike RPG game. The graphics very much filter a lot of people. But if you can get past the graphics, it's very expansive. And I was playing that for a good like 3 months or so, like on stream. And off stream, I think I played that for like a good... I had like a good 1,000 hours in that game alone. So yeah, I know that feeling. I know, right? When are we playing the next Elena stream? Hello, streamer? Can you play Elena again? I never even got past the first act. I still need to return to that game at some point. It is what it is. Right, someone did say that the game was sort of like a Diablo clone. That's really weird. Like I said, they really... That's such a weird direction for the Spore franchise to go. Maybe because they thought that Diablo was like a big thing. Like ARPGs were a big thing, so they tried to experiment with it. I would say just look up gameplay and see if it looks interesting or not. I wonder if I can go wider on this. I think I can go wider. Yeah, this is fine. Just the mold I have to watch out for. I think that's good. Yeah, that's off. Oh god, dude. What am I missing? Orange? Is it just the roof? For some reason, it's just the roof, right? Maybe the ground? No, the ground floor? Did I miss all this? Wait, how did I miss all of this? Oh, I never got the right side of the front. I start from the left side and I circled around, but I never finished it, I guess. Yeah, it doesn't hurt to try it. If you can buy it from like Steam, you know, you still have that 2-hour thing. I think it's 2 hours, right? I don't remember if it's 2 or 3 hours, but there's that time between when you can buy it, play it, and then if you don't like it, you can just refund it. But my first suggestion would probably be to just 20. What the hell? 20 hours? Really? Wait. I thought it used to be 2 hours. What the hell? 20 hours? You can beat so many games within that time and then refund it? Are you sure? You sure it was 20 hours? I'm pretty sure it was 2 or 3 hours. Yeah, because if it's 20 hours, you can beat like 99% of the games on Steam within that time and then refund it. That seems pretty wild. Okay, I don't think I can get any further than that, so I'll have to move up a bit more. And if I can... Okay, this might not work. Let's get the ladder, actually. Yeah, we're talking about refunding. So, I assume that there's like a certain amount of time that you can play before you refund. No, there is a certain amount of time you can before you refund it. I thought it was like 2 or 3 hours though. And Natalie's saying that it's like 20 hours. If it's 20 hours, holy shit, that's really generous of Steam. Like, really generous. No, I have no reason to not believe you. Like, I'll take your word for it. It's just that, considering the process for the refunding, it would be weird. Oh, okay, so yeah, that makes sense. 2 to 3 hours if you play it, 2 weeks if you don't touch it. So if someone like gives it to you and you accept it, but then you just don't like ever play it, it's still like enough of a reason to refund it. As far as collab goes, Natalie, I don't really like collab in general with everyone because I'm still trying to like find my groove in terms of like streaming right now. I'm very like I'm very sporadic with my streams, so I feel like I need to at least properly, you know, stream more decent, well not decently, but be more consistent with my streaming before I feel like I could commit to a collab. But I appreciate the fact that you wanted to you found me entertaining me enough to do a collab. So if I ever open up collabs in the future, I'll totally be down for that. Yeah, pretty much. Remembering both incorrectly. I have a few games that I actually was gifted before, but I never got around to playing. I considered like refunding them, but I guess it's not possible considering I had them for like 2-3 years at this point. I feel kind of bad for doing that. Alright, no problem, Natalie. Thank you again for the raid, and I hope you have a good rest of your night. Thanks for dropping by and hanging out with me. I also appreciate it too, Akichu. Yeah, I just like talking about like old games in general. The current games are cool and all, but I don't really like touch them or play them as often as like I should, you know, considering how relevant they are. Hansel looks nothing like Rocky McGee. Hansel has a huge beard, long unruly hair, and defeated eyes. Rocky was a young, clean-shaven, handsome with such spirit. I feel like I'm missing something. I might have missed like the last dialogue. It's fine. I'm not really here for the plot. I'm here to clean some houses. Yeah, a lot of my games that I usually play, or like a lot of them that I talk about, are usually games from like maybe the 90s, 2000s, and like maybe the early 2010s. The only times I ever really keep up with like the more recent games is if like someone that I know is playing it, or one of like my Oshis like are playing it or anything like that. Yeah, it is kind of weird, isn't it? Because, you know, it sucks aging, but it is what it is, you know. Your current games I used to enjoy when you were younger, they're considered retro now or classics. I think right now, it's probably like PS3s and Xbox 360s, I'd say, that are considered like retro consoles now because they're 15 years old now. Who are my Oshis? Okay, so I have like a lot of, I don't have like a singular Oshi because I watch a lot of different people, but I think for the JP side, it'd probably be maybe, I watch Korone a lot, and I watch her play I watch Korone play a lot of the really old retro games because I think she owns like all of those consoles. So I watch Korone. I watch Natori Sana whenever she's on because I remember watching her from the original OG when VTubers were really taking off. I watch Mito. I like watching Mito Senpai. She's really entertaining. She's really funny too. And as far as English, I think I usually watch Selen and Rosami, and sometimes Pippa. Yeah, I like watching Pippa and Tenma. Yeah, Korone is so entertaining. I love her energy and the fact that she just plays whatever she wants, even if it's just like old games that no one's ever heard of. Yeah, Fef, you're my Oshi for chat, because even though you kind of betray my trust every now and then, I can't hate you. I appreciate the fact that you're still here like after all this time. Dude, I'm totally cleaning this thing so badly. I don't know. I am not surprised that someone is like really angry with the fact that I'm cleaning this awful. Wow, thanks man, I appreciate it. Now go shower. I can smell you from here. Alright, no problem, Rally. Thank you for sticking by, for coming from the raid. I appreciate it. I hope you have a good rest of your night, and I hope you have a good sleep. I think it was just the entire roof that I'm really missing for this in general. The percentage-wise, at least. I'm surprised I'm gonna finish this within... No, I'm not gonna finish this within an hour. I thought I would, but... No, I still have a long way to go. The small stuff is gonna be really, really annoying. I always know that I spend like at least a good 20 minutes or so finding the small stuff. Alright, no problem, got you. I really appreciate you also dropping by and talking about all the funny old games, so whatever it is you have to do, you know, go ahead and do it. And I hope you have a good rest of your day and hope to see you again. I think with this, if I can get the big part at least, I should get a decent cash amount. But it's still not going to be enough to get the fourth power pressure washer stuff. Finally. Okay, now let's go get this one right here. Oh, I get why this is probably like one of the harder ones, because it juts inward and you can't really reach that far with your pressure washer from the scaffolding. You need like a long range one. At least I'm close enough I can clean the inside right here. There we go. And then I think I need to get... Did I get the bottom side of this? Main roof. Windowsill. Oh, that's clean. Why am I not clean from the side? Oh, maybe like this. Yeah, that could be it. Let me see. Main roof. Maybe main roof cap? Main roof cap. Oh, it's really this, huh? Oh, that's not it. Oh god, this is so awful. I wonder if there's a way to change the orange color because it's so hard to see. Okay, there's this stuff. You can get this. Oh, on this side. Yeah, I figured that would be the small stuff. Okay, we have that. It always feels like the dark stuff on the frame is like dirt, but no, it's just the way that the wood looks. Let's get this side over here. Maybe I can... I wonder if there's a shortcut for these extensions. There probably is, I just don't know what it is. Oh, underneath here, that's probably what I was missing. Let's try the other side. Or I could get the... Wait, oh, all this? Hold on, this might be it. Main roof. Okay, we got that. This equipment. What equipment? What? What is that? Why is it glitching out like that? It's so weird. Alright, whatever. Alright, there we go. Back gable roof. What else? Frame, got that. Main roof. What am I missing from the main roof? Let me spam the tab. Maybe it's... Oh, this? And then just being close to this, maybe? Maybe it's on the other side. I feel like it could be on the other side. It might be on the other side. Yeah, hold on, let me check over here. Yeah, I think it's over here. Right, here it is. Okay, this might be it. Maybe? Please? No, that's the front gable roof. Where is it? No, that's a side gable roof. What? Okay, there we go. Close enough. Thank God for the rounding system. Alright, there we go. Actually, I can afford to do this one, this wide range one, because have the extension, so that should let me reach a bit further than usual. There we go. My god, that looks so nice. Front gable roof cap. Okay, got that. Weather vane. Oh shit, that is really dirty. Top 3 animals. I would say sloths, raccoon, and I don't want to say dog. Dog's nice and all. I won't say it's a dog. Sloth, raccoon, maybe rabbit. I'm trying to say this purely from an objective point because I've owned like pets before, but if we're just talking about how cool they are, or in terms of like in general, I'm going with sloth, raccoon, and rabbit. So welcome to the stream, BBO, PCW, welcome. Yeah, I was about to say, as a dog owner myself, I was about to say dog, and I love my dog to death, but all of those animals themselves are really, really cool in general. No bears unsubbed. It's actually over. It's so over. It's Jover. No, bears are cool and all, but holy shit, they're scary. They're really, really scary. I think every single bear, that I in general can like rip out your innards if they really wanted to. Just like choose not to because they're really, really lazy. Or they're focusing on like taking care of their kids, or they're just trying to like get some honey or whatever. At least we have this one. This should clean it. Just hurry up. This is so rusty. Holy shit. That's done. Yeah, I know. I think a lot of people usually do say pandas because of like how popular they are and their appearance. So it's like the safe answer that I think a lot of people would choose when it comes to choosing animals. I wouldn't even say it's because it's their favorite animal. It's just they choose it because a lot of other people say it or they choose it. So, you know, they sort of go along with it. What am I missing? Oh, right here. Stubby gun. There we go. Yeah, they are kind of helpless, I guess. They sort of had to be, you know, pushed together to make sure that their own race doesn't, you know, go into extinction. Like humans literally have to take care of them so they don't go extinct. Like if you have to go that far, then I mean you kind of have some trouble as a species, not gonna lie. Zebra wannabes? I mean, I guess. I think it just really comes down to their appearance. Because even though they're huge, they generally just look like they're lazing around and they're just eating bamboo. And I guess people really like that like teddy bear-like appearance from pandas. Am I stuck here? This one? We'll get overdone here. I think a lot of people, when they say they like pandas, they would mostly just say it because of the way they look. I mean, that's fine and all if you like an animal for the way it looks, but you think that like if you think a bit harder, like you would find another reason why you like certain other animals apart from just their appearance alone. Okay. this over here. Teddy bears are designed to look like human babies. Are you talking about in terms of like their way that they sit, or something else? I guess they found that like one portion of the brain, of the human brain, where, you know, the more it looks like a human, the more that you can sort of relate to it. Because I remember reading about like the uncanny valley. You sort of want to get close to the range where it resembles a human, but not to the point where it's weird looking. I never actually took a look at bear cubs, so that's actually pretty interesting. I never knew about that. I guess that makes sense. But apart from their proportions, you know, everything else about them, you know, the fact that they're like fluffy and soft, the fact that they have like beady eyes instead of like, you know, realistic looking eyes, the fact that like they can be held by any kid in general, or even like babies. A lot of people use like teddy bears as a security thing, as a security source for comfort. But I'd imagine that if they made it look more realistic in terms of like being a human or being a bear, people would probably find it a lot less comforting. Okay, this is really caked on. Oh, that mold is not coming off. I actually haven't owned a teddy bear in a long time. The closest thing I actually owned to a teddy bear would probably be what's it called? I have the blue-eye shark, the IKEA shark, and I have that like near the edge of my bed. And it's pretty, I don't know, I think it's pretty comforting. It's nice to have a stuffed animal or a stuffed toy. I don't think there's any shame in having like some type of security item, whether it's like a blanket or a toy or anything like that, that helps you feel like comforted. Anime cat girl theory? Is that the... I don't know what that is, but I can sort of imply or infer what that's about. I'm assuming, you know, the closer it looks to a, you know, anime cat girl, the more your brain would be like inclined to feel good about it. But the closer it gets to being like a realistic human or a realistic cat, or just a cat in general, the more that your brain would probably assumingly reject that idea. Yeah, I bought this IKEA shark and I haven't regretted it a day since. I don't know, there's just something nice about it. The appearance itself, I think it really lends itself to the appearance. It was purposely designed, I think, to be very cute. Because I think, I looked into the story of it, apparently the designer for it, they were considering using like patchwork, or no, they were considering using beady eyes, but they figured that, you know, it actually doesn't look or feel as comforting as like patchwork eyes, so they implemented using, was it patchwork eyes? Yeah, they use patch eyes instead of beady eyes, and it looks a lot more cuter than usual like stuffed animals as a result. I think that's why a lot of people like love the IKEA shark. Apart from the fact that it's just like, you know, a really cute looking shark in general. Okay, look, I looked it up twice. The first video I looked up, the guy said he was pronouncing it Blahaj, and then he sounded so confident in it, but then I checked the comments and they're like, yeah, you're pronouncing it wrong, buddy. And I saw his likes and dislikes, and his dislikes were like half the video. The other half were people who honestly thought that he was pronouncing it correctly. So then I saw an actual video, and yeah, it's apparently pronounced Blue-High, I think. I don't know. Swai's not here, so he can't like completely, you know, brag on how badly I'm butchering that title, that name. Am I missing anything? Sidewall, probably down there, huh? Yeah, it's probably down there. That's still wrong? Blue high? I mean, is blue high wrong? I thought I pronounced it correctly. Am I not pronouncing it correctly? Blow high. Oh. Well, look. Look. I've got a small brain, okay? It's not my fault I was born this way. I'm just gonna call it the IKEA shark, alright? Fuck this. I'm gonna keep on butchering the names non-stop. I'm just gonna call it the IKEA shark. Or the funny cute shark. People will know what I'm talking about when I talk about it. It's good enough. Why is this chimney completely solid? That's kind of concerning. Wouldn't that defeat the whole purpose of a chimney? Wouldn't that cause the inside of the chimney to completely burn down? The blowhigh short. Alright, so go ahead and talk to someone and say that you hope that you own a blowhigh and see if they know what you're talking about. More than likely, they'll probably think that they probably more recognize a what's it called? A blahaj if you pronounce it incorrectly, or just the IKEA shark. You can feel nice and smart, and they'll be like, what the fuck are you talking about? Oh god, dude, I knew it. I knew this would happen. This is gonna suck. Okay, maybe... yeah, I have to go on the side. Everything after this is probably gonna be like the small stuff once I finish down here. Okay, that's done. Timber pillar. Wall frame, that's good. Side eave. Side, what was that? Side wall. Something here. Here it is. Okay. Side wall. Okay, that's done. I still haven't gotten the side roof yet. Yeah, I figured it'd be down there. And it's gonna be like that small stuff down there too. If I can get that top part there. Yeah, more underpaid subordinates. Thank you for the follow, Official Mints. Thank you. I appreciate it. Hope you enjoy your time on the stream. We're just sort of relaxing here with some pressure washing and listening to some feature funk. I don't know, it's actually kind of amazing how iconic the IKEA shark is at this point. I can't really think of any other toy that has been more recognized across the internet than the blowhigh, than the IKEA shark. Do I believe that the aliens are real? Are you talking about how the government announced that aliens technically exist? Okay, so I have a lot to say about that actually. Do I believe that we're alone in the universe? No, there's no way. That's statistically impossible. Do I believe that aliens visited the planet? I think it's possible. Do I think that they crash landed here and their body has been recovered? I think that's very, very, very unlikely. If aliens have been capable of traveling across the galaxy to where we are, and then they suddenly like reach our atmosphere and then they crash land because I know they hit a bird or something. First of all, holy shit, skill issue. Second of all, very, 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 very improbable. Now, do I think that they have one in possession? I don't think so, unless he comes up with concrete evidence. He did say that, you know, he would provide evidence, the government guy would provide evidence if he talked to Congress behind closed doors, but until, like, you know, Congress confirms that, I think it could be two things. I think, first of all, they're probably covering something up, or they're probably trying to use that news to, you know, hide something that they probably don't want the public to know about. Because it feels really weird that he'd be sanctioned to talk about... okay, look, he is a whistleblower, but he was also sanctioned to talk about aliens, okay? That seems really, really weird. Like, why now all of a sudden? Why just randomly out of nowhere? That probably means that something really, really big happened that, you know, uh, the man doesn't want us to know about, so they're using the aliens to cover it up. It must be really, really bad too, because assuming that aliens are real and they're using aliens to cover, or like as a cover story, that means there must be something bigger than the aliens that is happening behind the scenes that they really don't want the public to know about, assuming that it's real. And the funny thing is, like, you know, people don't really like give a shit. People are like, all right, that's cool. You know, we've got bigger things to worry about right now, like paying rents, or you know, whether or not I'm gonna have my job tomorrow, or if like the world won't like nuke itself by Thursday, by next Thursday. So I think aliens are definitely a possibility. Maybe they have visited us recently, but I don't think they'd be sort of like dumb enough to crash into Earth and then we'd be able to recover their bodies. They'd have to be so advanced to the point where we can't even recognize their technology, you know, or recognize like how other stuff works. I'm pretty sure people have seen like aliens before, like in the past. There was that one guy who saw an alien, like a supposed alien vessel, and then he got like burned by it. He had like radioactive burns by it, and he sort of like suffered from that and died at the very end of his life because of those radiation burns. I think that was a very, very possible, like probable idea that it might have been an alien craft. Also, when it comes to like the wording of his like congressional meeting with everyone, I think that, hold on, give me a second. I think that his wording was very, very specific. If he wasn't specifically talking about aliens, he could have been referring to people that his nation does not recognize. Because aliens can refer to people, not just like, you know, extraterrestrials, but it could refer to people that you aren't familiar with, you know? Alright, give me a sec for the glasses. Yeah, I have to put my conspiracy glasses on right here, right now. Alright, there we go. So, actually, you see, I think there's a lot of reasons why they would have announced aliens right now, and covering something up definitely is one of them. The only reason that the government would have officially done that is if there was undescribable, irrefutable proof, like caught on camera, that there was alien life forms existing, like either on the planet or caught on camera, like, and there's no way to hide it. But I think there's like, you know, a lot of stuff that the big guy is hiding from the general public. And every time there's like a huge scandal, they'll probably use something that like a lot of people have been like using conspiracies for as a cover up for like that thing they wanna hide. And so hi Sergio, welcome to the stream, welcome. How are you doing? Hope you've been having a good day so far. No, that's the thing. There are videos of it. There's videos of like alien craft caught on camera. There's actual official like what was it? Air Force proof that aliens have been caught, but people sort of like shrug it off because it's almost always super grainy. Yeah, they could be purposely making it like look low quality so that people are very skeptical about it. I wouldn't put it past them to do something like that. Alternatively, if you think that, you know, it is real, then maybe aliens are using like they probably have some tech that covers up the appearance of their ship so that it can't be caught by like normal visual like capture technology. Because like I said, their technology has to be so advanced to the point they could travel across the stars. Maybe they'd be able to have some technology that would like hide their appearance from the general public, unless it's like caught on like infrared or radar or something like that. Yeah, just no one really just cares at the moment. That's the funny thing. Everyone's too busy just trying to survive right now. It's like, okay, aliens exist. I mean, we kind of figured, but I guess that's cool. I guess if you want to show some proof. Oh, you don't have any proof? Okay, that's cool. So you're just saying they exist, you know? Yeah. Okay. Have a good rest of your day, I guess. I think that's the funny thing. I think that guy actually does have like actual clearance. He has a record with the government. He is an actual agent of like the man. So he would have credence to know what he's talking about. But the fact that he just said like, you know, I have some evidence, but I can't talk about it in Congress. I have to show it to you guys. It's like, whatever, man. I think the general public sort of accepts the fact that aliens could exist, but without evidence, it's just like, you know, no, why? You're just like any other dude who says aliens exist, but then they're just like, oh, you know, they just choose not to show it in front of us. It's like, okay, yeah, whatever, man. They should have reason to be skeptical, you know. It's good to form your own judgments about anything and everything without having... What is this? Is that Waldo? Is that a bank robbery? Oh, is that the bank robbery they were talking about? Oh, actually, hold on. They said something about... We moved here about that bank robbery. People move house all the time. So yeah. It seems like there was a bank robbery in the universe, and this guy literally wrote down his plans for robbing the bank on his own house. Because he's just that big brain. We can't comprehend his strategies, you know. This is why he's not caught. Let's kind of see how long this will take to clean. I'll get all the small stuff first, so that like when I have to clean normally. Okay, we'll do this. I think there was more than just the pill though. I think there was like some triangle that was caught on radar, and then like the Air Force never could like officially figure out what it was. I think there's been visual evidence of like actual aircraft flight pilots like seeing aliens, but they couldn't like record it on their screens for whatever reason, so they only have their word for it. That's all it ever is, you know, just people saying that they've got word about it, but there's never any proof. Yeah, there's always I don't remember the specific story, but I remember reading about how there was a pilot. There were these two pilots who were traveling, like doing maneuvers, like practicing their maneuvers, and then they caught some visual sighting of a UFO, like tailing some other dude. And apparently the UFO was going so fast that they could outmaneuver their aircraft. Like at one point it actually went underneath an aircraft, like one of the aircraft, and the guy had to point out like, oh, you know, where'd it go? And the other dude's like, it's literally flying right underneath their aircraft, which is like, you know, virtually impossible. I forgot which story that was, but I remember them talking specifically about that one. Oh fuck, this is gonna be so fucking awful. Can't see anything. I don't know where to clean on this one. Can I change it? Maybe I can change it. Graphics? No, general? Dirt details. Dirt details? There's dirt details? Crosshair dirt details. I didn't even know these were a thing. Let me turn this up too. Turn this up. Okay. So we have all that. I have no idea what that'll do. Well, I guess we'll see. Shadow distance. This is mostly all maxed out. Standard, legacy. Okay. But I don't know what that'll do because, like I said, this is... There's no dirt here, man. Where am I supposed to look? there's some there. I hate doing this. Because it blends in with the roof, so you don't really know like where it's dirty on. Push it on this side. Okay, we got that side. Okay, hold on. I think we can... Where's the roof? Post, gate, door frame, doors, cellar doors. Oh, I missed that one. Main roof. Alright, we'll get this one. I'm not gonna spam tab right now. Okay, I think... Wait, hold on, was that? No, it's over here. Okay, it's somewhere over here. I just need to find out where exactly. And thank you for the follow, Antifer. Thank you, appreciate it. Hope you're having a good night and enjoy the rest of the stream here. Or day, whatever it is over there. Where... Am I like blind? I might actually be blind. Maybe the glasses are like a debuff for seeing where it is. Let me just spam everything. Maybe this will work. Wow, it actually worked. Okay, you know what? I'll take it. That's a win in my book. All right, something over here I'm missing. Is that frame? Okay, frame right here. All right, cool. Something else I'm hovering over. Side gable roof. So this one? There we go. The owner will come to the roof with cotton pads and swipe them. Yeah, he's gonna literally like, you know how drill sergeants, oh I don't know, I remember seeing a movie or like some series about how drill sergeants would like tell the privates to clean the bathrooms, and it'd be so clean that they're gonna literally put food on the floor and start eating off of it. Or something like that, I don't know. They're gonna be that efficient in cleaning. I think I got everything on the roof. I could be... I don't see anything white coming up from here, so... Wait, no. There we go. That was something. Main roof frame. Okay, we got that. Anything here? No, that's fine. One of these... Which one was it? Wall. Okay, so that's down there. I'm just making sure that the roof is fine, so I don't have to revisit the roof. No, that was something. What was it? Front gable roof. Okay, something here. There we go. So that's good. What else? I think that's everything on the roof. I think we're good on the roof now. Yeah, I don't see anything on the roof, so let's go back down and then we'll clean up down there. Damn. 98%. Oh my god, this is probably where the 98% is. There's a trend in Japan of people cleaning the toilet every day. Maybe they got it from the military. I mean, it's good that you're cleaning the toilet. The toilet is like one of the most important places that like you'd ever be using in your life, and you're using it for like every single day to at least 2 to 3 times a day. I hope that like you're using or having a clean toilet. Like that's the one thing that you sort of like you really need to have clean. If your toilet looks like anything like a public toilet, I'd be very, very concerned. that drink is so caked on. Where's the... Right, this thing. I keep forgetting that I have a stepladder and a ladder. Oh no, I think Japan is very, very adamant about keeping a lot of stuff like organized and clean, so... I think it's no surprise that they're pretty upright or uptight about having a clean bathroom or a clean toilet. Why did I miss all that? Okay, I can't maneuver on this properly. That's good, honestly. Good on them. If you integrate being clean in your day-to-day, then I don't think there's anything wrong with that. This window's so dirty, holy shit. Oh, I have to clean. Do I have to clean like the inner areas too? That's gonna be so bad if I have to do that. Okay, no, we don't. Okay, what are we missing? Let's go see. Door, cellar doors, windowsill. Okay, I'm missing a lot. What the fuck? Side walls. We got that. This. Got the cellar door. Oh, the handle? Oh, I guess that makes sense. Damn, that looks... Nothing wrong with that, but I guess so. I didn't even know that was dirty too. Okay, sidewall. It's probably up there, isn't it? I wouldn't be surprised. It's probably up there. Alright, where's my ladder? I think it's on the other side. Yeah, it's probably up top on top of the windowsill. Yep, there it is. Alright, let's go put this in. And there we go. Thanks for clocking in, Hoobie. Yeah, I was kind of going hard on my conspiracy theories about aliens, so, you know, I had to break out the glasses for that. I also have a few redeems, too, if you haven't noticed. Well, just a couple of them, but I'm sort of experimenting with adding a bit more redeems. I know I've been sort of, like, lacking in terms of that, so I'll see if I'll see how I feel about these, and if I feel good about it, then I'll probably add a bit more. Why am I missing on the door? Wait, where am I missing? Okay, there we go. Timber pillar. Foundation? Timber frame. Okay, we got that. Gates, posts, timber frames, windows, window frames. Okay, windows. And the posts, apparently. Oh, sidewall. Wait. What am I missing? What am I missing from this? What? How did I not clean this yet? Oh, okay, that makes sense. How are you doing, Hoobie? I know it's pretty late on my end, but did you just wake up, or are you just vibing right now? Interdimensional aliens. At that point, okay. At that point, I'd consider like interdimensional like beings as like their own like Gata worms. You can't prove or disprove like things that I feel like would be impossible to prove, and I think like interdimensional types of like beings are like one of them. It's morning for you? Nice. It is technically morning here too. But it's like the morning where I should be like sleeping in my own bed instead of cleaning these brother and sister's house right now. Gates, posts, timber frames. Windows, window frames. Which one? What am I missing? You're an alien? There we go! If you guys were wondering, irrefutable proof that aliens exist. We've got an alien in chat right now. We got him, boys. Mission accomplished. Everyone, you can go home now. Hoobie, what are your thoughts on the government confirming that you literally exist in front of the big guys? Yeah, would you care to comment? Wait, Hoobie's not an alien? Wait, he just said he was an alien. What? You think that someone would go on the internet and just lie? What's wrong with you? No one would do that. No one's heartless enough to do that. Yeah, man, I hope they finally like pay you or something like that. You should get royalties considering how popular you are at this point. It's kind of rude that they're not even like using your name. They just say like you're an alien. It's like, oh, okay. I'm just that person, you know, who has no name. Windows. What? What? Window frame. Maybe here. Window frame. No. Is it this one? It's not that one. It's not these. It's not these. Oh, okay, I see. You could easily believe in other dimensions than travel than faster than light travel, which apparently is the only way for aliens to travel here. I think it would probably be easier to prove faster than light travel than interdimensional travel, because I'm not sure if there's any evidence right now to support like interdimensional travel. I think it would be more of like a theory or proof of concept rather than anything else. I could be wrong, but that's not like, you know, my area of expertise. The probings will continue until I get my checks. Oh no. No, we have to get the governments. It's so over. You can't do that. You can't do that, Hoovie. You need consent from alien probing before anything else. Haven't you seen South Park? They did that before. They did that in the game. Timber frames. Where's the timber frames? Is it this one? Okay, hold on. I'll just highlight everything here. I guess I can't. Timber frames. Should be highlighted, right? On that side? Oh, that side. Okay, yeah, I got you. Yeah, it's right here, right? Yeah, it's definitely. This is definitely a timber frame right here. Let me just clean this properly. My feet? I have no feet. I'm a ghost. Did you not know? Oh, here we go. Okay, that was one of them. That was something. This one. Well, these are the timber frames, so we just have to check around to see if this is going to be highlighted at all. Ah, here we go, finally. Okay, that's one, just two more. Probably, oh, here we go. One, and then last one. There, finally, thank God. Okay, that's done. Now we have to do the post. It's one of these posts, I missed it, huh? Yeah, I definitely missed it. No, I'm so dumb. How did I actually miss it? What the hell? You're from another dimension? Oh, you're literally that one song from Eminem, I think. I think it was Eminem? Oh no, it's not from Eminem. It's from Kanye. You're literally that one song from Kanye. And finally, gates. It was literally the front door. I missed it. Hi D, welcome to the stream. Welcome. How's your day been so far? Good job on your art stream, by the way. I'm glad that I caught the tail end of it. Hey, don't you suppose it's okay? Let me just not read your message at all. Yeah, we're talking about conspiracy theories and aliens right now, and about how, like, you know, aliens exist apparently, but you know no one gives a shit to like really care about it right now. Thank you so much for making the cottage look wonderbar. It feels like a stain on our character has finally been removed, and we can get back to our true passion. Also into my mind has already left the recipe for a magnificent, oh my god, for a magnificent new custard strudel. Nice. Clean the SU. Holy shit, that is super fucking dirty. Clean the fire helicopter. Okay, once I clear these, I would just need to get enough money to get the last power washer, the pressure washer, and then I should be good, because that should be enough for 90 stars. Okay, let's go clean the SUV, I guess. My poor SUV. This is from Beth Ryerson in Home Garage. Look at the state of it. Drop the kids off to play at this... Or try to... Hold on. I need some water. What the f... I can't speak. I dropped the kids off at the play school, and the police had closed the National Park Drive for some reason. So I had to double back over the dirt tracks to get home. Trixie wasn't built for roads like that. Please Please help her look all cutesy again. XO XXX XXOX. I'd say that maybe I'm like at a 5-ash out of 10. It's like 3:30, but I'm sort of just like vibing right now. I'm not too tired. The aliens trick worked since Roswell. Maybe they need a new myth by now. Maybe, I don't know. I feel like if aliens did exist, it probably would be at Roswell. It would be at Area 51 because they're so secretive about it, and it's where they test like all the cool high-tech stuff that the public doesn't know about. That's how people found out about like the stealth jets and the stealth helicopters, you know, because there was proof that it was in Area 51. I feel like if aliens did exist and we had corpses of them or like their ships, it'd either be underneath the White House or in Area 51. The next myth is magic is real, actually. But magic is real. I've seen the people in Vegas. They literally do black magic. Are you saying it's not? That's not how it is. Oh, this is new? What the fuck? Whoa. Okay. Interesting. Grime and mud. But it still comes off with the 3rd level one, so it should be fine. Let's just do a wide wash around for everything. I don't need to do like a full power wash on everything right now. I just need to do like a once around. The Project Blue Beam. Look, if someone says magic is real, I have no reason to distrust their word for it, okay? There's no reason that they would lie to me. People who are magicians are real magicians. Yeah, go wash your bike. You don't want a stinky bike. If your bike is stinky, then you'll also be stinky. I mean, you'll still be stinky regardless, but you'll be extra stinky if you don't do that. Yeah, I'm glad to help. This is your reminder that you all need to make sure that you shower so that you don't stink before you go to bed. Because if you go to bed all stinky, then your bed will stink, and that means when your bed stinks, even if you shower after you or before you go to sleep, you'll be stinky again. Dude, Chris Angel was beyond our time. That man, I'm surprised that he wasn't arrested and taken to a government facility with the black magic that he did. I loved his shows too. I don't know if he still does shows anymore. I don't think he does. This actually wasn't that bad. For $150, it's pretty decent. I think the last time I ever heard about him is when I was watching the Epic Rap Battle stuff, and Chris Angel randomly appeared in that. And yeah, I'm not ashamed to admit that I used to. Actually, I still watch Epic Rap Battles every once in a while. It was Houdini versus what's his name? David Copperfield, I think. Hey, welcome to the stream. Hi Chase, welcome. How are you doing? You're usually up around this time, so I shouldn't be surprised that you're hopping in at this point. I'm glad you could jump by. He still works in Vegas? Oh, he still does? Damn, I'm surprised. Cause I actually went to Vegas I think last year. I didn't see any advertising for him. Made big money tonight? Nice! I'm also making big money right now. I'm making about $150 for washing this woman's SUV. Brake light and bumper. Brake light. Bumper. There. Then bumper. Brake light. Brake light's probably in the back, huh? When's the Barrel Epic Rap Battle? Well, obviously, I need the... I need the backing. I need the blessing of the original Epic Rap Battle guys, because there's a lot of different people who do the spin-offs, and yeah, they're fun and all, but it doesn't hit the same as the guys who do it officially. They're the OGs, okay? I can't do it unless I have their specific approval for it. think I'm done here. Yeah, I'm done. Yeah, it's just iconic, you know, the intro, the lead-ins, the fact that it's only like 2-3 minutes long, it doesn't overstay its welcome. I haven't really been keeping up. The last time I watched it was like 6 or 7 months ago, so I don't know if they released any new series with that. Oh, she looks so beautiful. And just in time for my afternoon catch-up with the girls. Thanks muchly. XOXXOX. Anytime, miss. Clean the penny fart. It's only fucking $10. Are you serious? Oh my god. It's $10 for this. Oh, I mean, I'm getting stars, but I need cash. Let's go clean the helicopter. This might be pretty fast too, I think. Hey, FA. We've got one heck of a dirty copter in our hands from Denver Drill. Your buddy Cal got himself into a real spot of bother on Mount Rushless? Rushless. Poor guy was so delirious from volcanic fumes, he thought the mayor's hellish feline was up there with him. He's fine now, but the copter looks like something dug up from the bowels of the earth, which it nearly was. We've got TV crews arriving later, so if you do what we can, if you can do what you do so well, it'd sure get us out of a jam. Thanks again, pal. Vegeta versus Shadow Rat battle. Okay, here's the thing, I actually haven't seen any of the parodies. I always figured that it could never live up to the original ones, so I've only ever stuck with the OG, unfortunately. Look, that was the best way I could clean it efficiently. Okay, that's just a huge helicopter. What the fuck? Oh my god. Okay, I can sort of see why this is like $600 right now. I can clean this fast. I think I can do it pretty quickly. As long as I don't get caught up in like the small stuff. Oh, they're just funny. Okay, if you're just going for like, you know, entertainment, then I could totally understand. I think I watched I didn't watch any of the parodies of those, but this isn't really like related. I guess it's sort of related, but I sort of also watch like death battles. I don't know. I like watching like fictional characters duke it out with each other. It's just really entertaining. Like fictional characters that you never see would interact with each other, and they're just like, you know, going at it, whether it's like through a rap battle or actually like fighting to the death. Where's the short hair live barrel 2D? Just imagine that my hair is like cut short, or I'll hold on. Yeah, I'll do it right now. Here's my live 2D short hair. Give me a sec. Don't tell a soul about this. There you go. Short hair. If you tell anyone else, I'll have to, you know, end your life. 3 hours later. Yeah, I mean it's 3% right now. It's gonna be a while. I know, right? This is my secret live 2D short hair. I haven't told anyone else about this because it was supposed to be a reveal secret, but you know, just because you guys asked like really nicely, I had to do it. It's a secret. It's a secret for this stream alone. In fact, I might have to like delete the VOD now because I'm showing it to you guys. This will be an unarchived VOD, just so that no one else can know about me. Yeah, the pillow. What do you mean? We got the pillow. The Fumo has the pillow right here. Oh, I guess he doesn't actually. You can't even see the Fumo. Alright, bring him back. We're so back. Put this over here. Okay, Fumo, you're getting kind of heavy, so we're gonna have to put you away. But it's okay, we'll put you somewhere else. Put you like right here. He can judge you guys now. He was judging me this entire time. Now he's gonna judge you guys. Yeah, did you guys like my haircut? It was very new, but you know, I decided it wasn't for me, so I decided to grow my hair out like in the span of like 10 seconds. It's really fast. It's one of my like special skills that no one else can copy. I'm really proud of it. Damn, okay, this is really caked on. Holy shit. Maybe I won't be finishing this this helicopter. Okay, you know what? Let's go clean this first, actually. Snorkel. Welcome to the stream. Find the Iceman. Welcome. Hola, hello, bonjour, konnichiwa. I konnichiwa is the only one outside of that I know on how to say hello. Oh, welcome to the stream. This is lewd? What's lewd about it? I'm just pressure washing. I mean, unless you find pressure washing to be, you know, sexually gratifying. I mean, I'm not judging. Be my guest. If that's how what gets you off, then so be it. I'm putting water up another hose. That's how hoses work though. You connect the hose to a fire hydrant, and then water goes up from the hydrant to the hose, and from the hose to whatever it is that needs to be put out. I think. Okay, yeah, this is going 13% only. Yeah, I'm not gonna finish within the hour. Especially when it comes to the small stuff too. I know, right? I should be making this like premium. Maybe I should just switch to like subscriber only like viewing, because this is pretty scandalous. Watching like I'm giving them a free show. Like what the hell? They should be charging. I should be charging them to be watching this like Rule 34 of power washing right now. But I guess I'm just that gracious that I would let them, you know, watch for free. You should be grateful that I'm giving you guys a free show. Oh god, dude, the small stuff is so annoying to clean because the water doesn't clean directly on top of it. This is like the one time that I really wish that I had the level 4 pressure washer right now. Bro, Chase, you were like way, like, you're way too horny for whatever hour it is right now, goddamn. You must really enjoy power washing, holy shit, man. I can't buy it, it's $5,000 and I need 90 stars, I only have 80 stars right now. And even by the time I finish this, I'm only gonna have like 4,000 at the most. Oh damn. Is this why you guys have been enjoying my pressure washing streams? Because you know, it's just you enjoy it a bit more than other people? Have I been getting this wrong this entire time? I thought I just wanted to clean stuff. What the heck? I wanted the pleasure of cleaning, you know, deep wash cleaning everything. But I didn't think that you guys would be taking it a different way. It's so over. Man, the wide range pressure like nozzle barely cleans anything when it's super grimed up. That's so unfortunate. Wait, I have the, what am I doing? I'm so stupid. I have the long extension. I could be using this entire time. What the fuck? I'm telling you, dog, even if I'm boosted out on CO2, I can still tell the difference between a Olympian ginger tomcat and a pyroclastic flow. I mean, the fact that you kind of went really close to a volcano is kind of questionable at best if you're supposed to be like a helicopter pilot for a firefighter's like helicopter. It's kind of weird, man. Yeah, I get on my knees to clean this pressure washer and nothing else. I don't know what you guys get on your knees for, but hey, I mean, power to you. You guys do you. What's that one line that Joan of Arc says when she's like, you know, rap battling Miley Cyrus? Like, I only get down on my knees when it's time to pray or some shit like that. Oh no, that line goes so hard. What the fuck? I'm a demon and even I can appreciate that line. Unironically, the rap battle lines are pretty fucking hard. Even if they're supposed to be, you know, funny haha. They're really thought out. Have I seen the animated show where the planes have human faces? I know what you're talking about. I forgot the name of it, but damn, that was really creepy. I can't believe, like, that was not uncanny for a lot of kids. JJ, yeah, those ones are so creepy. It was supposed to be like Thomas the Train Engine, but whereas Thomas was like, you know, it was okayest. I would say like Thomas was like leaning into the near end of the uncanny valley spectrum. It was almost there, but it wasn't exactly there, so I was acceptable at best. But the plane show was just like way no. It was way too much. Yeah, we were playing the satisfying game right now, Ryan, the funny pressure washing game. I'm not even that far into the game, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure there's still a lot of stages I have to go through. And I haven't even touched the DLC. So it's gonna be a while before I technically beat this game. I'll consider progress when I actually like get the last pressure washer. Play a AAA game? This is a AAA game. What the heck are you talking about? This game is like goated. What the shit? It's made by Square Enix too, so I mean, it's a AAA studio. What more do you want? It has SpongeBob in it, you know? Yeah, I heard about that. They're gonna have a Warhammer deal. That was it, the Warhammer DLC. So they have Final Fantasy, they have SpongeBob, and they're gonna have Warhammer soon. They're really going hard with the collabs. I feel like Pressure Washer Sim is what Viscera Cleanup Detail could have been if it was still updated and made on a modern engine with a proper like upkeep of the devs. When's the gamer collab? Whenever I feel like I'm proper enough to do a collab. Dude, I can barely hold my own when it comes to my own solo streams. It's pretty cute that you think that I'd be able to like completely not spill my spaghetti when it comes to like doing collabs. I'm honored that you think I'd be able to like, you know, even properly be myself in a collab with other people. This isn't AAA. This game only has 2 layers in the stream. Or inside the game. Look, Fef. This game has SpongeBob in it, alright? And any game that has SpongeBob in it is an automatic, like, 10 out of 10 game. Name one bad SpongeBob game, I'll wait. Here's a hint, you can't. As soon as SpongeBob is mentioned inside the game, it automatically wins. It's game of the year, period. Oh, I missed this. Holy shit, that's really dirty. What else did I miss? Okay, that's clean. Let's go clean this bubble next. Thomas had at least train skin, not him. That probably was it. I don't remember like his skin, but I'll take a rip for it, D, honestly, because it's been a long time since I've seen Thomas the Train Engine, apart from the memes and the really weird gory like fan editions that people do of Thomas. Operation Krabby Patty was bad? Pretty bad? You know what? Don't make me like actually go out and play Operation Krabby Patty to prove you wrong, because I will do it. SpongeBob doesn't take shit from anyone, and I'll stand by his word for it. Yeah, PowerWash Sim does have co-op. It has 1 to 4 player co-op. In fact, you probably clean these maps a lot quicker with 4 people. Like, a lot more efficiently too, if you had 4 people. But I'm just in career mode right now, and I think career mode is only like 1 or 2 people at the most. Outside of career mode though, I think you can do 4 people once like you're just playing it regularly. A SpongeBob barrel stream week. I'd have to find at least like, are there at least 7 decent, of course all of them are decent. Are there 7 SpongeBob games? One thing's for sure, letting the chief know my predicament saved my smoky bacon. I owe you one. You owe me one? For what? I'm just cleaning, man. I wasn't the one that saved your life. Go thank your boss for getting you out of there, for doing what he did, I guess. Or your coworker or whoever that you're talking about. I'm just here to clean, man. I didn't save anyone's life. Or if I do save anyone's life, that's just like a byproduct of like what I'm doing right now. Dude, exactly. SpongeBob, like just mentioning SpongeBob or Shrek or any like of those types of properties, it automatically just gets you views and like attention. Like people's ears like and wallets perk up as soon as they mention SpongeBob. It's really sad with like what happened with Steven Hillenburg, cause you know he passed away, right? But he never really wanted to do like a spin-off or like really monetize or market SpongeBob outside of like his intended brand. But when he like passed, like the studio, the owners of SpongeBob, they immediately started to do a series with Patrick. Like I think it was called like Camp Patrick, and then they did like a series where they were like younger, right? I don't know, that was really messed up. You think they'd honor his wishes, considering he was like the one that made SpongeBob into what it is today? But no, they just wanted money. It's really sad. Gaslight me into playing Stalker. Dude, you don't have to gaslight me for that. I was really intending to play Stalker like in the first place. That's like one of the big like post-apocalyptic games that really influenced the genre. Dude, I will do it. I'm not sure if it's on my backlog. If it's not on my backlog, mods remind me to do that if any mods are still here. If not, then holy shit, skill issue on their part. Mods are asleep, so we can go party. It's Friday, so you know, take it easy. What are you talking about? This is Chase. This is literally an FPS game. I don't know what you're talking about. I've been getting 5 stars on every single campaign so far. I had 5 stars. I've been getting perfect. If that's not being like good at FPS games, then I don't know what to tell you. If you tell me this is not, look, what am I doing right now? Yeah, I'm spraying water at objects, but I'm also first person. I'm shooting water at these objects and I'm winning. I am like an actual esports gamer right now. You can't tell me otherwise. You don't know. Maybe you're not FPS gamer enough. I don't see you getting 5 stars on this PowerWash Simulator game, Chase. If anyone, you know, if anyone says they're pro gamer but they're not like pressure washing, I don't know if you're actually pro gamer. That's all I have to say. I think I'd have to see some proof of it. Maybe it's time for you to like, you know, start your own pressure washing stream so that I can take your word for it that you're also a pro gamer, you know? Make a speedrun for this game? This is a speedrun. Did you not know? I'm literally going to submit this entire stream and all my other streams to speedrun.com and have it approved by the moderators. I'm so confident in my speedrun that I'm not even like stressing. It looks like I'm going slow. This is all efficient. This is all intended. These are some strats that not even like the speedrunners know about because I haven't told anyone about it. But it's so efficient. I'm gonna get like first place in my category. Is this acceptance of the collab? Well, first of all, you need to even like download this game, and then you have to prove that you're an FPS gamer before I even consider that. Oh god, this is gonna be so... Oh Jesus Christ, this is gonna be so awful. Oh no, I have to go underneath everything here. But Chase, You literally said like 20 minutes ago that you made big money. Are you saying that despite making big money, you can't afford $24 to prove that you're like an FPS gamer? Dude, don't go for it. Stalker's a really good game from what I heard. The fact that people are still playing Stalker to this day, like, however many years later, just goes to prove how timeless that game is. I will definitely check out playing Stalker at some point. I'm kind of glad that my mods aren't here because they'd probably be having an aneurysm with how many times I say that I'm gonna plan on playing that game at one point or another. Also, hi Sleepsy, welcome to the stream, welcome. You were streaming earlier, right, today? How'd your stream go? Hopefully it went well. Along with the rest of your day. Damn, dude, I'm actually like really hungry right now. Oh my god. But I can't eat. Oh, if I eat now, I'm gonna ruin my eating schedule, which is in charge of my sleeping schedule, and that's gonna like fuck me up entirely. You know, I don't know if this is true or not. Since you seem to be a like sort of Stalker expert, I'm assuming, Ryan, is it true that Tarkov is based off of like a game mode from Stalker? Or is it based on the Stalker engine? Or does it use the Stalker engine? Yeah, I guess now's a good time I need to unshrimp. Make sure you guys also unshrimp right now if you're slouching. This is the streamer redeeming his shrimp check on you guys. It's not? That's really, that's interesting. It always feels like the mechanics are like similar, so I'd assume that it was. Oh, the elements are just shared with them. It's very, very similar. Okay, that makes sense. I'd probably be really, really bad at Tarkov, all things considered. That game is so hardcore, like FPS extraction shooter, and when it comes to like precision aiming, for me, I'm awful at it. I get really, really nervous whenever it comes to like shooters, or like when it comes to like being in competitive shooters. So I would probably just like completely choke whenever it comes to like being under pressure, and then like die afterwards. And then minutes of being bad? Yeah, I'll admit I'm bad at certain FPS games, but when it comes to like, you know, being the best FPS gamer at Pressure Washer, at PowerWash Sim, I mean, I'm the best. Tarkov might be mostly inspired from Misery mod or the fan game Stalker Dead Air. Stalker and Tarkov just felt like very, very, very similar, to the point where I always assumed that like they sort of went like the route where the fan game or the mod just becomes a standalone game. I assumed that like that was the way that it went to. It's not that shrimp. I can't believe a shrimp fried this rice. Oh no, that's metal, isn't it? Oh god, it is. Is that rust? It's probably rust. Yeah, that's rust. Alright, 57% of the way done. I think the only things I really have to like clean are like the rotors. That's gonna be sort of annoying. Let me see if I can get this. Yeah, I think I'll have to get the edge right here. There we go. Yeah, see, there you go. Esports gamer. In fact, I'm surprised there's no esports game for this, or there's no esports league for this game, considering how hardcore this is. It really only takes a pro that would be able to play this game. I actually own Tarkov, but I only ever played like 1 or 2 games of it, and I think it was against bots, and I still like sort of got owned.
I really love like realistic looking games, but holy shit, I am not good at them. I'm sort of waiting for, I don't know if you guys have heard of SCP-5K. It's sort of like a combination of being like a realistic shooter along with being set in like the SCP universe. So it's sort of like a action survival type of game with realistic game gun mechanics. It's a really cool looking game, but it's really like, yeah, it's a tac shooter. It's literally just a tac shooter, but you know, there's a lot of supernatural elements along with like fighting NPCs and other stuff. So it looks really nice, but it's sort of lacking in content right now, and the PvP is very hit or miss. I think it has a lot of potential, but it's still really early on, so I hope that it turns out pretty decently. Left 4 Dead SCP. Pretty much. I think that they could probably go more hard on just like the gunplay. The gunplay is really nice, but it doesn't feel actiony enough, you know? I guess it makes sense that it's supposed to be, you know, a tac shooter. It's not supposed to be like super actiony, but from the gameplay I've seen, it just feels so slow. Like very slow, like more slow than it feels like it should be. Like I get it's supposed to be, you know, what's it called? I guess it's supposed to be slow because, you know, it can't just be run and gun, but it just doesn't feel satisfying, I guess. It doesn't look satisfying enough, which is kind of disappointing because I wanted like more SAP games that would sort of be like FPS types games, but the only ones that sort of exist right now are just the the Secret Lab games or Containment Breach. Those are technically FPS games, but like only from the perspective of like the guards or like the nine-tailed foxes, the MTF. Everything else is more just like a puzzle/RP type of game, which is fine, but it's not really like my type of game. I sort of just wanted a game where, like, you know, you're just like a guard or you're like a scientist inside like the SCP universe, and then like a breach happens and you just like shoot and gun your way out of the facility, trying to recontain everything. I guess that's what what's it called? I guess that's sort of what 5K is going for, but I'm just hoping that they release more content soon. There was another good thing that came out of it. Remember that we moved into Florian's old place? Well, guess who's a copter pilot now? I have no idea what you're talking about, man. I didn't read all of that. I'm happy for you though, or sorry that happened. Anyway, it's rude to text on a date. Dude, why are you texting on a date? What the fuck is wrong with you? Have your full attention on whoever you're dating. They deserve it. If you're that little invested into their time, then maybe they're not the right one for you, or maybe, you know, you should go find someone else if you're not that interested at that point. Oh, Jesus Christ, I'm gonna hate cleaning this machinery. Maybe I should just go onto the... Okay, you know, we'll just go right here. Maybe this. Let's try this. Okay, yeah, this works. And then clean right here. Yeah, this works. This is probably how I should have been cleaning it. Now I have to clean the edges. I think I'll have to clean it from underneath using the long extension range thingy. The router should give me a decent amount of percentage clear. And this way, and this way. Oh my god, how am I gonna clean everything in there? That's so bad. I wonder where the subway is. I think the subway is still like... I thought that's probably gonna be at the end, but I'm surprised I still haven't seen it yet. Maybe it's because like I haven't really cleaned an area yet. I've only been cleaning vehicles, and like the outside of the building, never like really the inside yet. I cleaned the backyard, I guess. I guess that sort of counts. It's like different, but not really. Alright, next. That's good. I think that's pretty decent. Yeah, we'll go with that. Thank God this isn't Rust, or I would have been really annoyed having to use the 0-degree nozzle to wipe everything there. Damn, I missed that. How did I miss that? What the hell? And then one more nozzle. How does... Actually, I've been wondering, how do the enemies work in Stalker? Is it like actually realistic where, you know, if you shoot them in the chest or like on the head, they die instantly? Or is it more like they're just bullet sponges? Because I'm sort of traumatized with bullet sponges ever since I played Division. By the way, I don't know if I ever announced this. I will be playing Division at some point or another, and I'll probably be ragging on it very, very hard. Like, I have a lot of beef with Division because the game itself was really, really good, but the devs really flopped the game hard. So I'll be playing the campaign, and the campaign's fine and all, and I just want to revisit that game because it was like my first real like shooter, third-person shooter, tactical cover type of game. But goddamn, dude, I'm still so really, really mad with what they did with that game. Apparently the enemies are bullet sponges on easy, but they're tolerable on the hardest difficulty. What the fuck? That's so weird. So they're tankier on easier, but they're like realistic on the normal difficulty? Am I reading that right? I probably am not reading that right, huh? I'm sure you mean something like completely different. But I guess that's good. It's realistic in the sense that, you know, when you shoot a gun, it won't feel like you're just shooting like airsoft pellets at enemies. I hate that feeling. That's sort of like the feeling I got in the Division with all like the really hard raids and like the PvP stuff. When it feels like you're actually like being immersed inside a tactical shooter where you know every single bullet could mean life or death between you or the enemy, that's like the best feeling. That's why I sort of liked the idea of Tarkov, but you know, I'm not gamer enough to enjoy that game, unfortunately. But that's sort of like what I thought that the Division would be, you know, a realistic cover-based shooter. And then when I played it, no, it was more just like a cover-based third-person shooter RPG. And I mean, that's still fun and all, but when they became really bullet spongy, I got really annoyed. The damage values was changed on the guns depending on the difficulty. So it's more realistic then, in that sense? Rather than just being like, you know, health values, they sort of do feel like, you know, they would kill an enemy. The illusion is because of how shitty the starter pistol is. What, so you can't like kill enemies like properly until you get like a better weapon outside of the starter pistol? The health is relatively the same, it's just the weapon value's damage changing. Oh, I see. That's a really weird value to change, but I guess, you know, I'm not really a fan of when game developers like say that they're making like a harder difficulty, and all it is just that the enemies are tankier and they hit harder, and that's about it. Like, come on, change something else. Yeah, technically it is harder, but It's like artificial difficulty. Like, I haven't really seen a game where choosing a harder difficulty actually like adds more mechanics that would make it more difficult for the player in general, not just like having beefier enemies, you know? Can I reach that? I can't reach that far. I might have to stop cleaning here and just start using a ladder, because it's really almost impossible to get to that side. Yeah, I'm gonna have to start using a ladder now. Alright, let's go do that. Will this work? Actually, no, I can literally just do this. What the heck, what am I doing? Oh, but if it gets on the side, oh god, please don't be on the side. If it gets on the side, that's gonna be so annoying to clean. Maybe if I just clean it enough, it can round out. Wait, I don't need to use this. I keep forgetting, goddamn. Use this to get over here, and then we'll get over here. I really wanted to play more of those like post-apocalyptic games, like Stalker and Metro. And are there any other games that are like in that type of genre, where it's just like, you know, you're in a Slavic type of country and you're just barely surviving, and all you have are like guns to like help you like survive and everything else? Use the long pole? I'm like, yeah, I could, but wait, would it work actually? Oh, let me see. Okay, move please, move. Let's go see if this works. Oh yeah, this is far enough. It's hard to hit the edge, but I guess this is probably fine. Let's try this one. Let's try yellow. Man, that is really far. I've really underestimated the range with this gun, with this nozzle. Here we have that. Oh, we forgot the. Oh my god, the front. How did I not get the front? Okay, actually, I might need this for the front. Actually, can I not put it underneath, please? Please? Hello? Please? There we go. Ah, get out of here, dumb bot. I don't care. Thanks for the follow, but it means nothing. I wonder if I can... Actually, this would be a good time. Can I... No, I can't. Man, it's so dumb that I have to go to the... Actually, should I... Can't believe mods are dead. What do I pay them for? There's nothing I can do. Oh, here we go. Maybe this? No. I forgot to access mod view. Damn it. I need to re-look into that later. Holy shit. Anarchy Wolf's Law. I haven't heard about that one before. If you're like honorary mod, okay, the fact that like I trust you over like any of the other mods right now, don't tell them by the way, like should be like already like a big advantage over just being normal mod. My mods are always gaslighting me. They're like, oh, you know, hey, if you do this, you know, you'll win the game. Or, hey, did you know that your audio's not working? And then the audio's like fucking working fine every single time. It's an indie game that apparently is... It was inspired by Stalker? Okay. Yeah, I'll give it a shot. I'll look into it. Actually, in case I forget, do you think you could put it into here, Rian? because I have like a list, a big backlog of games that I want to like play, but for games that like I say that I want to play, sometimes I like will forget because, you know, my log is huge. But if I put it in here, I'll be keeping track with like a spreadsheet of games that people have suggested to me. Or just like in general, you know, if you have any cool games in general, I'll check them out. I wonder how close I am. 90%. No step. I'm stepping. What now? Oh, Jesus Christ. It's still not clean. Oh, my lord. It's not. Oh, the metal is so annoying to clean. God damn it. This sucks. Oh my god. How am I gonna clean this? Physically getting nowhere with this. Oh yeah, Fear. I actually bought Fear over the Steam sale weekend. I've been meaning to get around to playing it. I just you know, I've been preoccupied with other games. But I have the entire Fear series like on my Steam library. I have it downloaded and ready to play. I'll definitely be playing that too. Oh shit, wait, this is a good angle. Wait, what the fuck? This is a good angle. How didn't I get this angle before? Let's get longer. Oh, thank God. That would have been so annoying to clean. All of it except for Perseus Mandate. I really like Fear's like gameplay because it wasn't just like an action shooter. The action shooter stuff was already really good by itself, but you mix it in with like the supernatural elements. Because usually, okay, this is my idea. I usually think that a game that gives you a means to defend yourself against like enemies is kind of like less scary than a game where you can't do anything against them. Normally, I find walking simulators probably a bit more scary than survival horror games, because all you can do is just run away inside walking simulators. But when it comes to like Fear, I saw some gameplay of it and it looked fucking crazy. It looked creepy, but also looked really cool at the same time. Like, even though you're given the means to like kick ass and like do everything in slow motion and, you know, just literally be a killing machine, you're still sort of like helpless when it comes to like the supernatural elements. Yeah, I totally understand. Like, it's just a me for me thing, like a me thing personally. I know a lot of people think that like having a weapon will like make you feel like more secure until like, you know, you come across like some huge like force that you can't even defend yourself with, and that's totally understandable. It's just like from my perspective that I think that when you can't fight back, it's just like you're so helpless that all you can do is just run. This is gonna be pretty annoying to clean. Oh, the water tank. Nemesis. Yeah, Nemesis is goated. It's kind of sad that he sort of like never appears again, like in the context of the story. But I mean, with the way that he kind of goes out, I don't really see how he could return. He's such a cool. He's a really, really cool like villain. I think he's probably like one of my top villains of all time. I like in video games. Okay. So I'm gonna have to start dealing with the rust stuff now. Oh shit. Hydraulic piping, are you serious? Okay, thank God. Get this stuff too. Landing gear. It's too dynamic? How's an AI too dynamic? What the heck? Is it like too smart? Is it like grow sentient over time or something? That's kind of creepy, actually. Okay, come on, come on. How can please can I get up at an angle? Fuselage, water tank. Where else am I missing? Maybe I can get it this way? No, it's not doing anything. Landing gear. Do I miss anything from the landing gear? From up top, maybe? I think that was it. It's up top. They just do their own thing where they just live their own lives. I guess I sort of like that feature. They don't just like despawn. They sort of just like wander off, and then they can get fucked over even if even if you save them. Wasn't that was kind of disappointing? I heard about like how in Cyberpunk apparently the AI were supposed to have like their own lives where they just like they wake up, they go to work, they either get fucked over by like being mugged or they, you know, live a normal life and then they go home. That was like how it was supposed to be described in Cyberpunk, but then like when you load in, it's literally just like, you know, normal random AI. I guess we're not up to the point yet where games can like simulate having hundreds of maybe thousands of NPCs just like living their own lives. Non-significant NPCs, I mean. That's pretty cool. I like that idea. Especially with a game that's like that old. That's pretty revolutionary. Yeah, that game was made a while ago, so the breakthroughs they were doing with AI back then, that's pretty cool. It's kind of sad that you really don't see that type of innovation nowadays because a lot of people just sort of like want to rehash stuff that they know is working from other types of games. Or they're just going to be rebooting or continuing a series that like a lot of people already know they like, so they're not really going to experiment with everything. And thank you for the follow, Lily Shiroyuki. Thank you, appreciate it. Hope you're having a good day and you enjoy this stream for whatever it is over there. Are my alerts working? I don't hear anything from my side. I need to make sure. Hold on. I'm not hearing anything. Monitor and output. That's weird. Can you guys hear anything when my alerts go off? Cause maybe it's too loud or it's too soft, but it's really weird. And thanks for clocking in, Wolfie. Thank you, appreciate it. See that you're looking right now, but I appreciate the fact that you're still hanging around here. You hear them? That's weird. I can't hear them on my end. I should turn it up. No, it's already maxed out. It's odd. Well, if you guys can hear it, then I guess that's fine. Okay, I think I'm almost done with the dumb metal parts because holy shit, these metal parts are so annoying to deal with. Too bad you can't aim like the game here or you can't aim down the sight with the pressure washer. Oh, you've been here the entire time? Hey, that's nice. Hey, look, someone actually fell asleep like while on my stream, and they woke up too in the middle of it. That's like, dude, that's so goated. That's like the one thing I try to aim for, like for my entire stream. If people are sleepy, like My goal is for them to like pass out during my stream and then wake up and say, hey, I just passed out during your stream. Yeah, in case you guys ever forget, that's literally in the rules of my stream. You should be taking proper naps and we should be sleeping. It's okay for you to even pass out during my stream, if so being permitted. But how's it going, Wolfie? Are you getting ready for work right now, or are you off right now? I think I need a long one right here. I can finally graduate. It's so over, guys. This is my last stream. I got it. I accomplished what I set out to do. I hope you guys have appreciated, hung out with me this far. You know, thank you for being with me this long, and I'll see you guys on the next life. Work in 40 minutes? Oh my god, dude. I work in like 8+ hours. But I still have to wake up a bit early so to get like properly ready. I always know that like I'm up really late when I see people who say that like, hey, I just woke up, I'm getting ready for work, or you know, hey, I just woke up, I'm surprised that you're streaming at this time. It's like, yeah, I'm really surprised I'm still streaming at this time too. Okay, let's go see what we're missing. Landing gear, rotor blades, rotor blades. I'm missing one rotor blade? Oh. There we go. Okay, that's done. Oh my god, man, you're so lucky. Anyone who has a commute less than 10 minutes, I envy you so hard. My commute lasts like 30 minutes on a decent day and 45 minutes on a really bad day. And that's like going to. Going from is like another 30 minutes, so I spend like an hour a day in my commute. Is that rust? That's rust on. Got that. Oh, here, okay. Wait, there's still so much on. Oh my god, I missed this entire other fuselage engine. God damn it. Yeah, it's pretty bad. It means that I have to wake up a bit earlier than most other people just so that I can get to work on time. You have to clean that, but first, did I clean the rest of it here? Water tank door. Did I clean this side? Maybe I didn't clean this side yet. Okay, now it's clean. Guess that's that. How am I gonna do this? This might work. Yeah, because of my usual hours, what I usually do is that like, if I'm really running late, I'll just like leave a bit earlier and I'll just grab a bite to eat because I have that much time to just enjoy my meal before I actually like arrive at work or back at home. I think we're almost done here. Landing gears? Landing gears. Oh, I missed this. Wait, so I haven't gotten this yet? Really? Yeah, well, let me finish all right here. What am I missing from here? Oh, the inside. I think it's the inside, right? Come on, round up, please. Please finish. I hate how small it is. Okay. One. And then next one. Underneath, maybe? Oh, down here. Okay. More landing gear. There we go. Where else? I think it's everything. Let's go see what we're missing. Tires, hydraulic pipes, water tank door. Water tank doors? I think did I miss that? I thought I got that before. Oh, tail rotor blade. Holy shit. Oh, the corners. Okay. I might need maybe the ladder? The ladder might work. Wait, what? What? What am I missing from that? Oh, there we go. What the hell? What is this? What is this remix? Holy shit! Is this video number 1? It is. I didn't think that they'd make a vaporwave remix of video number 1, but here we are. Tires. Let's try tires next. Oh, here. Okay, it's literally right in front of me. I still remember the resurgence of having this song back when the actor for Robbie Rotten, he was really sick, so people tried to raise money for him. So what people did is that a lot of the really popular like meme YouTubers, they were making a lot of these remixes, right? And a lot of them had their ad revenue and all of their monetization be donated toward his recovery. It was really nice. It was really wholesome. It was also really good for like that time period too, because holy shit, the content for that time was so nice. We were number 1, but like it gets content aware every 5 seconds or so, something like that. Water tank door. Water tank. No, hold on. This one? Yeah, we should also hydrate right now. Oh god, it's already 4:30 a.m. What the hell? Time goes by fast. Jesus Christ. Alright, it's good too. We can unshrimp. Yeah, if you haven't noticed, you guys, if it wasn't obvious enough, I do have a new few redeems. It's like one for our glasses toggle right now, and then we also have one for checking in. And the difference between checking in and lurking, in case you want to know, is that for lurking, if you just want to lurk, you can just do it as usual. But for checking in, it's gonna be more of like I think I made it like redeemable with no limit. But it's just basically just me saying hi to you if you care about that. But other than that, it's basically just the same thing as lurking. And then the last one is going to be the Fumo redeem, where no, I did say that Fumo was going to be on our stream, but I decided to make it more of like a redeem, just so that it feels more like it feels like you're actually summoning him. So he'll stick around. Maybe he'll disappear every once in a while, but I'll make sure that he'll be here. Classes has no cooldown? Yeah, no, Classes has no cooldown. That's intended for people that like want to toggle it on or off. Yeah, so I'll move FOMO from here now onto here. Now he's on our shoulder. He's gonna be judging me entirely again. Thanks for clocking in, Nasu. Thank you, appreciate it. I'm glad to know that you guys aren't just here for free. I mean, you wouldn't do that, right? You wouldn't just go to work for free. You would clock in. There's no reason that you would just, come to work expecting no monetary gain, right? Thank God. Now I can finally be less conspiracy theory brained after all that alien talk. I've been like nerded out at this point. Never mind, we're so back. We were so big brained. We're so back. You clocked in, but you're going to be taking many paid breaks. But you need to get that approved through PTO. You can't just take a paid break whenever you want. That needs to be approved by management. You walked away from it, and the NPC you're supposed to talk to. Progress. The story is dead. That's not good, isn't it? Doesn't that soft lock your game if the NPC, like the important NPC, is killed? This company is nothing without me. That's true. The company would be nothing without their employees. So technically, you do technically hold all the power in your hand. It just, you know, if they decide to, you know, if you decide to quit, they will technically be powerless until they've hired someone else. Okay, I'm kind of brain dead right now. Where's the water tank door? Am I just stupid? I mean, yeah, I am stupid. Where's the door? Oh, okay, well, found out. Okay. It's gonna be like inside here, isn't it? Yeah. This is grime. Is this grime? No, it's not. Okay. Now, hydraulic piping. This might be kind of annoying. Not this, not this, not this. Has to be on the other side then. Finally, thank God. I wonder how long that took. The story has a lot of workarounds for that stuff happening. So it's like similar to like New Vegas then, where you could kill anyone or mostly anyone that you want, and the story would still progress as it would want to, despite the fact that you killed someone. Yeah, it really is like up to the workers on with how much power they have. A lot of people don't realize it, but you know, the company, the business really relies on the workers to run it properly. If they're not running it properly, if they decide to quit, it's gonna come to a standstill. That's kind of crazy that everyone like quit apart from the managers. I wonder what the fuck happened in that McDonald's for it to come down like that. Denver Drill. Flawless again. You're a class act, FA. As it happens, when the TV crews and senators found out we'd only rescued Cal and not the cat, they were a no-show. Still, at least the copter will be nice and clean to go back to Columbus. Thanks again. You're welcome here anytime. And if you fancy adding an element of danger to your hose work, let me know. I'll put the word in. Thanks, Denver Drill. Appreciate it. Here's the last one. Penny Farthing. No, we've been talking about PowerWashing Simulator this entire time. Have you not noticed? It's the new DLC. Yeah, they were talking about Stalker. I've been wanting to play Stalker for a bit, but oh shit, that's just pure rust. Oh no. I wonder how long this will take. Maybe this would be better. Wait, maybe. Okay, this doesn't do anything. So let's try this one maybe? Okay, no, this might work. Yeah, this is working. Let's go back and forth with it. Degree? This is the 15 degree, right? The yellow one? Oh god, dude. The spokes? If the rust is on the smoke, oh god, it is on the spokes. That's so bad. That's really, really bad. Yeah, this is like the part where they just start introducing like objects or vehicles just purely made of rust. Can you really remove rust with just a pressure washer? I thought that was like the metal deteriorating. I think I asked this before. Jesus Christ, I'm only getting $10 for this? That's... for this? Oh my god. I'm literally removing years worth of rust off of this thing. And it's only gonna be giving me $10. Yeah, you need to wear a top hat and like a monocle if you're gonna run around like, or if you're gonna ride around or something like this. Top of the morning check. Sure, yo. Good, good. Alright, 74%. Not bad. Yeah, you need the really, really twirly mustache too. It can't just be any mustache. It has to be a long, long twirly one. Okay, good thing is that it's sort of rounding out, which is like what I'm always aiming for when it's small stuff like this. I have no idea how I'm gonna get like that smoke. Oh wait, well, that's how you get it. Never mind. Nice. I got that wheel already. Oh, thank God. Okay, just the pedals. Or am I have to get for the pedals? Something tells me that you really shouldn't be using a pressure washer to clean like an old bike like this. Wouldn't you just rather have it be brought in for maintenance by someone who's a professional at cleaning stuff like this, rather than having the water literally just break the entire bike? Ooh, that's really, really dirty. Almost. What am I missing? What the heck? Oh, is it in there? Okay, hold on. I think it's time for the 0 degree. Yeah, there we go. Front fork, handle, bars, pedals. Pedals is done. Now this one. Wherever it is. Maybe it's on this side. No, we got that. Where am I? What the hell? Underneath? Oh, it's in there. Okay, there we go. And then handlebars. There we go. Nice. $10. Great. Mayor Jeff Jefferson the 13th, Dirt Finder. I need your assistance at the mansion as a matter of the greatest urgency. Alright. I missed a spot. Yeah, my throat. I'll hydrate right now. Welcome back, Yukichu. Welcome, welcome. What a tremendous job. He's come out an absolute dream. If he didn't write so beautifully, I'd flog him to a museum. What a weird... That is a weird word. I've never heard of the word flog used in that context. I've only ever heard it used in a really bad context. Oh my god. Damn, dude, you must be really unpopular. He got... Holy shit, he got egged. Mayor Jeff Jefferson the 13th, Dirt Finder. Someone with too much time and egg on their hands has seen fit to bombard my magnificent abode with ballistics most foul. Don't ask me why. I'm fair and noble a mayor as this town has ever seen. Okay. I don't know about that if you're like getting egged, okay? As I'm sure you appreciate, security is at a premium right now, so I'm afraid I won't be allowing you onto my property. Instead, I have provided you with a voucher for an extra long washer extension. It's for the cheapest one. I'm not made of money. One last thing, there might be a small element of graffiti on the gates. Please remove that as well while you're out there. Much obliged, JJ the 13th. Dude, he actually got egged. Holy shit. What the f... How unpopular do you have to be to get, like, egged that hard? That's so bad. Alright, I think I'll save this for the next time that we decide to pick it up, because it's really, really late. And I'm like... I'm dying right now. I'm surprised that no one uses a sleep redemption, because or not sleep redemption, a sleep rating check right now, because now it's been a really good time. But let me back at it here. Yeah, we'll save this for next time. We're getting closer and closer to the level 4 one right now. It's like what? 5K, but we've already hit the requirement for the stars, so we got that. Yeah, it's 5 a.m. my time, or almost 5 a.m. my time. So anyone who's on PST and you're still awake, what the fuck? Yeah, I'm like at a solid 8.5, maybe like even a 9 out of 10 on sleeping right now. So let me pause this. Thank you for the vaporwave, Mr. YouTube. I appreciate it. But we'll go back now. Give me a second. There we go. Now we'll close this. Oh no, there's double Fumos. They're multiplying. They're breeding. Alright, Fumo, go get out of here. Go to bed. You've judged me long enough. You even need to... Even gods who judge, like, little peons like me need to rest every once in a while. Yeah, anytime, Aisu. Thank you again for providing the logo. In case you guys didn't know, my new logo was made by Aisu. So like, I've been implementing it across like my overlays and with Twitch and on my chatting screen. So I hope you guys enjoy it because it looks really, really nice. I really, really like it. Should add a new Fumo every time someone redeems it. I've been thinking about that. I haven't thought about how I would do that like while I'm on stream. Maybe I'll like put in the corner and I'll just like stack it up on top of each other. I could actually no, I could do that. That sounds like a good idea. Yeah, maybe I'll do that for my next stream. Next time I decide to stream, which will probably be like tomorrow or the weekend. Maybe I'll add like I'll make it so that Fumos can be endlessly redeemed. And it'll just stack on top of each other. It'll just be like an endlessly looping Fumo, and it just keeps on going on top of each other's heads. yeah, Skip. This logo, my old logo was nice and all. It was really, really nice. But I feel like this current one captures me more. putting it lightly. 5-day stream streak. Who knows? Who really knows? This is my first time that I've been streaming like non-stop for like the past week or so, and it feels pretty nice. I really like hanging with you guys, and having to do it like every single day is pretty crazy. I'm not used to it. I think my body's like still sort of like adjusting to it, but it's fine, you know. I can take micro naps in the morning and after work, and even during my breaks. So if it works, it works. The lesser dog from Undertale. It goes all the way up, and then it just loops back around to the bottom, pretty much. There must be something in the air. Yeah, it's everyone in the stream who hasn't showered yet. I told you guys that you had to shower before you came to the stream, and unfortunately, you know, not everyone did that. I'm not gonna point any names, but you know who you are, and I'm really, really disappointed in you. So make sure that before tonight is over, or before today is over, that you guys go shower right now. See? I'm not, like I said, I'm not saying any names, but if you feel like you are attacked, then, you know, maybe it's your consciousness telling you something. That's all I have to say about that. Hey, I showered too. What the heck? Why are you calling me out? That's messed up. I definitely showered. I showered right beforehand. All right. Let's see. Who can we raid? You come stiff. You know what? Maybe I will. Maybe I'll go all the way over there. I'm gonna end the stream. Maybe I'll go over there and I'll give you a good sniff. And if you stink, I'm gonna like judge you for like the rest of the week, huh? How about that? Bet. All right. Yeah. I'm gonna pass out. I'm gonna smell good while I do that. How's that make you guys feel, huh? For anyone who doesn't shower right now, you're gonna be like going to bed stinky, and I'm going to be going to bed like squeaky clean. Take that. All right. Let me see. I think Cece's about to start. Wait, hold on. I think she's like, yeah. Oh, she is about to stream, but she's like doing a pee break right now. So let me set that up first. I don't know how long that'll be. Hopefully it won't take too long. Also, does anyone ever get like... That's weird. For some reason, it takes a really, really long time to load into some people's streams. And for other streams, it just loads instantly. I don't know why. And it's not on my internet. It just happens randomly. It's like for one specific stream, it always feels like I'm taking a long time for one specific person for like the entire day, and I go back to normal. I don't know. It could just be me. Maybe I'm just like too tired, and I feel like it's taking way too long. Right, Baldur's Gate just released, so like everyone is playing that right now. Actually, someone asked me if I was gonna play that. And I will play that. It's just that it's not anytime soon. I feel like I'll just wait until it dies down a bit, and then maybe I'll get around to it. But I still want to play the original games, the original Baldur's Gate first, because I played the original one on PS2. Well, not the original one. I played Dark Alliance on PS2, and that was really cool. I think that was like my first introduction to Baldur's Gate, or like most like TTRPG types of games. Like traditional fantasy games, I guess. I think that was my first real bite of it, and ever since then I really like that, like regular fantasy types of stuff. All right, that's fine. We'll just say hi to her. So let me set this up, and we'll do this. There we go. Oh my god, Twitch shout out, thank you. I appreciate it, even though you're so like late on that. Yeah, I'd rather wait for the hype to die down and everything, because I just want to experience it on my own without having to like, you know, just feel pressured at the release date. I don't like playing games on release dates because then it feels like, you know, everyone's hyped about it and everyone's gonna be talking about it and being spoiled about it. I usually just play games later. It's fine. All right. So thank you again for hanging out with me, you guys. It's been really late, so do whatever that you need to do. But first, make sure you say hi to Cece. She just started streaming. I think she's gonna start playing some retro games and some Neopets. But you know, if you haven't already, feel free to follow me on Twitch and on Twitter. If you want to keep up with me, just follow me on Twitter and on Discord. I usually stream at 11:30 p.m. and that should do it. I'll see you guys on the next one. Have a good rest of your day.